Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a damn.
Good morning. I like this puff. I feel like I need to add a little more hair, make it more puffy. But yeah. And I need to invest in like a camera thing because I feel like the camera is low. It be showing my little neck and shit. Like we're gonna have to fix that. But yeah, good morning guys. Good morning. Y'all know me. I gotta do my little stop in before work. I just want to talk about a few things. So yesterday I put the video out, which was the truth. And it gave like a little insight of what was going on in my world and why certain things were the way they were and why I feel some type of way or why this journey started in the first place. Now, like I said, it was just a little insight. I didn't go full-blown detail because I feel like some things could be shareable and some things is just like, all right, it is what it is. It happened. We moved on from that. We've been moved on from the situation. It's just a little information, and I feel like all of it does not belong on the internet. For what am I doing that for? But I hope you guys got a good detail from that video. I was trying to be not so much again because it's still a fresh wound, so I was trying not to be so like taken back to that old wound. You know how you say when you have a cut, you don't keep scratching that cut, you leave that cut, let it heal, let it go ahead. So I didn't want to dig too much in there anyway because I didn't want it to start bringing up emotions that doesn't need to bring up. But I did, in fact, later on that night, if anybody knows me, they know I'm a crybaby. So my aunt called, and my aunt is younger than me, but she had called me and I was crying. She was like, well, what's wrong, baby, what's wrong? And I'm just like, yo, I feel like so wrong. I feel wrong for even posting that video. Like I feel so I feel like I'm about to cry now. I hate that. I'm such a crybaby. I feel so guilty. Like I feel wrong because I don't do people wrong, and it really hurts me to even do anybody wrong or put out anything that is true. But I kind of like I don't know, it's like a weird feeling. Like I'm just not like that. So I was crying yesterday, and she was like, listen, you're not guilty for putting out the truth, you're not guilty for telling your journey, you're not guilty for none of that. So it's just like those little things right there, those little moments right there really helped me going, because I am a crybaby and I have such a big heart, and I'm just like, no matter how like wrong I've been done, I can't do that. Like I can't unless you really push me to that limit where it's like I don't give a shit. But I feel like if you disrespected me, you're gonna get that in return anyway. Whether it's me or it's God, but you're gonna get it anyway. But yeah, it just hurt my feelings a little bit, but I'm alright. So let me gather myself because my little throat sounds a little scratchy. I know you heard that. It's okay. But yeah, so that was just it. Also, I want to talk about today my mentor was talking about how I was wondering, I was like, yo, I'm so tired, like I'm so sleepy, my body just feels like it just wants to sleep, like I'm in hermit mode or something, like I just want to go to sleep. Like and I know you guys saw it in my story, those of you who have me on Facebook or Instagram, I posted my story that like, yo, I've been really tired and I just want to go to sleep. So my mentor was telling me, when you're in that position of a giver, not only saying that other people could have been the giver, it just they wasn't given as much, but when you're in that position of being the giver, and I've been in that position for over 7-8 years, my body was just going in a flight or whatever they call it, flight or fight mode, or even just like a mode where it's just like I was overworking myself. Let's basically say it that way. So I was overworking myself with trying to prove myself. So now that I'm in a stage of where I'm by myself, I'm healing, my body is in rest mode. So I have to basically gain all my energy back, and she calls it recharge. So I'm recharging spiritually and healing. So because I was like, wait a minute now, I'm sleeping too much. Like I know I ain't been doing nothing, so I ain't I'm not pregnant, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like why am I so tired? Like, I really feel like I'm just enjoying my home, and I'm about to be in there within a month. It's about to be a month. So I've been really like work home, and I was just like, and I do spend a little time with family, but it's not as much as I'm used to. So I feel like, damn, it's summertime, I should be outside, you know. Why am I not moving? Why I feel so stagnant? Like, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't figure it out, but now I got a better understanding. Again, it's like a rechargeable moment to your spirit, your light. It's like you've been drained from it, so you have to rest up and gain all that back. So it was good to hear, because let me tell you something, baby. I was on my way to the hospital. Like, what's going on? What's going on? I go to the doctors and stuff, and ain't nothing being said down there. So what's going on? But like I said, when you're in that spiritual journey and you learning and you going, you start to learn different things. I am gonna still do a human check to make sure everything is good. But like I said, I went to the doctors. That was fine. Also, I did post that link to Amazon to help us with some home warming gifts. Again, it's not necessary, but it is. We'll be very grateful for it. I need everybody to understand, in that process of me, and I talked about it a little bit in the video, I lost a lot. You know, I lost a lot. I left a lot. So it's like I have to regain everything back. And I know I will. But like I said, if you want to, and I appreciate it, my son appreciates it, and we are very thankful, very grateful. So yeah, I'll post the link again. And then we want to also do a video of us opening the gifts. If you're having trouble with the mailing address or something, let me know, because I do understand that there's something, because I be door dashing and some reason it's not coming up on even the maps, and I'm like, what's going on here, you know? So if you're having trouble with that, you guys can DM me or whatever, and we'll go from there. But yeah, so basically within today's session, I learned what being a giver is, and how much we overgive. I never thought it was a such thing as overgive. I thought that when you really, whether it's family or anything like that, when you really care about that person, I didn't think that there was a such thing as overgive, but there is. You can overgive, and it's not good. So as I'm growing and as I'm learning my mistakes too. Like I said, always accountability. I love learning the things that I did wrong too, so I can become a better person and a better woman. So it was very good to hear certain things and what I had to take accountability for, and that one was definitely one of them, was giving. Giving and also seeing things that were red flags to me, and I ignored it because I was such a giver that I wanted to just keep giving and just ignore the flags, so that was good to learn. And now, I'm being taken back and really showing how to give from a mature level, because that was a level, the giving that I was given was a level of me just trying to prove and survive. And I'm at a stance now, baby, where I know my worth, and I know, I love myself enough to know not to ignore the red flags and not to overgive, and just give just to make somebody stay. Like, that is just something that you learn. Like, again, that this is not something that I was taught, because I never dealt with people like that. My immediate family, which was my mom, her 5 kids, and my dad, my stepfather, which I call my dad because that is my dad. We wasn't raised like that. We was, in this tight family where we helped each other. We looked out for each other. My mom and my dad they took care of the household. So it was just, we have our little things that we had to go through and grow through, but we didn't have that where people would just be malicious. We didn't grow up with that. I didn't see them fight. I didn't see them in anything. It was just love, and real genuine love, and real life situations, but we knew how to jump back up and handle those situations. Like, I don't know, that's probably why I'm just so like, I know what to do out here. Like, there's a lot of women that don't know how to get on their own feet and do what they got to do, and I'm blessed to have that ability to do that, and I'm thankful. But if you don't know, ask, okay? Ask for the help. Don't be shy. It's okay. Not everybody learns everything, but I was fortunate to have two parents to teach me and my siblings that. So that's why we all, we all got our own places, and we're all doing pretty good for ourselves. So if you don't have that help, there is help out here. Again, this is why I make these videos too, because there's some things you might know that I don't know. You teach me, I teach you. So it's an equal give and take, okay? Equally yoked over here. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so it's just like you learning, as you're healing, you're learning different things. I love the fact that I have therapy too. So right after my mentor, it's like my therapy comes in the same day. So, oh my God, it feels so good. Do not be scared to use therapy. Therapy is the best tool ever. It's a great tool. Have mentors, have people that you can look up to, have people, again, that's around you that love you and will tell you the truth, and that will work with you. But yeah, so that's what I came to say. I'm gonna pause real quick because somebody's walking up to my car. Y'all know me, I'm always trying to get to that bag. I'm always gonna get that bag, always gonna get that money. But yeah, so when I forgot where I was. Yeah, don't be shy to ask for help and be around those people that are gonna tell you the truth. Girl, I'm missing 2 nails. Listen, since this move, it's been a struggle, okay? I finally got my hair done yesterday, and I had to get something quick because, listen, I was walking around with a bonnet on for like days, and when I first moved, listen, it was a week's worth of time. So I had money, a little money in my savings, and I had money that was coming from my check. So usually I use that check, I get my nails done, I pay for myself, whatever. Girl, I'm out here struggling. But you try to use what you got, fix yourself up. Y'all see these 2 missing nails, but it's okay, I'm gonna get it fixed soon. And I still got the same color. Anybody know me, I usually change my nail color real quick. So the fact that I still got the same color on and it's been since May, it's a problem. We about to be in July, and I still got the same color on. But things happen, and I had to make some sacrifices to get to the next step, and it was worth it. So we're gonna have to hold off on that. So don't be hitting me, oh Ty, what's going on with your nails? It'll get fixed too. But yeah, so it's just like, don't be shy, okay? Hit them people up, use the therapy. Don't be scared to go to therapy. I tell people all the time, do not be scared to go to therapy. Go to therapy, I swear, go to therapy. Therapy is good, because you really get that breakdown of what's really going on. In my therapy sessions, like I said, we've been working on the inner child and self-love healing. So those are things that I needed. Sorry, this air is on. It got hot in here. Those are things that I needed to work on. I'm pretty sure there's way more. Also, I'm learning about anxious attachment, which I have. I have anxious attachment, which came from abandonment wounds that I am working through. Before, I didn't know what it was, so I can't really go into depth about what it actually is because I'm still learning myself, and I don't want to put the wrong information out there. I just know I see certain things that I'm like, ooh, okay, this makes sense. This is definitely me. Like I said, always take that accountability. So like I said, once I really get into depth and really learn about it and really go through it, I'll be able to share that information with you guys. I don't want to put out false information. I only want to put out real information, real blunt information. As far as that video though, yesterday, because it took me back into this old spiral, I'm gonna leave that where it is. It happened. I'm over it. I'm healing, and I just wish everybody the best. Like I said, only people I care about is my kids. At the end of the day, I hope one day that they could get back together and really, don't lose that bond that they had, because they was really close, and I could tell they missed each other very much. So definitely from my end, I could definitely see it. So again, I just hope they at least get that chance to really get back together and speak to each other. Otherwise than that, I'm done with that whole situation. I don't want to keep talking about it. Like I said, if it's a wound, baby, you don't keep going back, and you don't keep touching it. You leave that wound alone and you keep it moving. But yeah, I'm about to head into work. So you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. It's hot, baby. Drink you some water. I want some watermelon right now. I want some watermelon, some pineapple, a lot of fruits I can't eat anymore because some reason as you get older, your body's changing. So I'm about to be 33 this year. So my body is changing. So a lot of things that I used to eat, which is mainly fruits and stuff, I can't eat no more. I don't understand. But your body changes, your hair texture changes, like a lot of changes happen. So I'm learning about that too. But yeah, I am so happy for you, everyone. And I pray for everyone. I pray you find your healing. I pray you start your healing journey. Know it's never too late. And know that there is help out here. And there is people out here that care about you and love you and only want the best for you, including me. So do what you gotta do, okay? And that's it. Goodbye, y'all.
You don't really know you.